the morning of what was going to turn out to be a very hot day. And I had climbed up on top of the Clef House and was doing some roof repair. To my horror, at about 9 o'clock, I kicked the ladder down, so there was no way I could get off of the roof. It's fairly near a private dirt road that has hardly any traffic on it. Plus, I had built a dirt barrier so that people couldn't see the house and couldn't see me on the roof. I'm always trying to stay invisible. I didn't know how to get down off the roof. As I could figure it out, I had two options: to try to get help or jump off. Being in my 70s, I was a little leery about jumping off, because if I would break my ankle or something, then I would really be stuck. How would I even get to my car or drive down the 2.5 miles on this little dirt road and try to get help? I kept going back and forth. I'd sit on the edge of the roof with my legs dangling over, trying to get up the nerve to jump. And then I would, what I told myself, I was calling for help, which meant, since I couldn't say help, I was doing Morse code, thinking that would be very clever, musical. I would go, woo, 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 woo. I went back and forth for a couple of hours. The sun was getting higher in the sky. I was getting hotter. I had no water up there. I think it wasn't until noon, or 1 even, that I finally realized that I was going to have to say, yell, cry, help. I had neighbors that I figured would be able to have heard my little whooping Morse code SOS, but it didn't seem that I was getting any results from that. So I tried to say help. I couldn't say it. I would go, help, help, help. I couldn't even put the P on the end. Maybe another half hour went by of that, when I finally was able to say the whole thing clearly. Finally, my neighbor came tootling on her little 4-wheel cart thing up the road, stopped at some distance, and I let out a big help. And she said, oh, I thought I heard something coming from up here. Hang on. She came up, she put the ladder there and saved me. I'm thinking of this because I just had a crisis here online where I wasn't able to get my channel to function properly. And I called for help right away. So no matter how old you get, one can grow and get over old hang-ups.